Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Rimworld Anomaly Till Dawn's End. Now, before we dive in, I'm putting out another one of these sort of intros explaining a change that I made to my mod list. Like I said, when I initially did this series, this mod list was unstable. I didn't know how it was going to react. I initially said the muzzle flash mod had caused some issues and I'd removed it. That turns out to have been just a symptom rather than the cause. And since then and now, which has been a bit of time for me because I record in batches for this series, I have been doing more playtesting behind the scenes on a backup save to try and find any issues with the mod list. And to be fair, I found the root cause of it. It's the I'll show you which mod it is. It is, let's see if I can find it now. Where is that mod? Here we go. It is basically Careful Raids. The Careful Raids mod was causing absolutely obscene sort of frame rate loss, like worst I've ever seen. I don't know why it happened. It might have been a conflict within the mod list, but it did not like it, so I have removed it. So yes, I've put back muzzle flash, but Careful Raiders is now gone. It could be something to do with the new AI program, like updates for the individual enemy foes clashing with the mod. It could be a whole bunch of things, but that is the case. I've also been doing some tweaking and tinkering behind the scenes just to try and get a feel for how the mod list how this playthrough will develop going forward. And my conclusion is it's going to be a challenge but fun. I had wished though that we'd had the opportunity to have the anomaly stuff tick into the game like you have now with the new colony build. You can basically set the frequency that stuff happens without triggering the monolith. So if you want a very heavy Rimworld Anomaly setting without having to do all the research, you can. That would have been quite fun. But that is just how it is. So I will get back into the 5th journal entry for Research Outpost 36 now, so see you all in a minute. Journal entry 15. Sergeant Kerno reporting in. It has been 46 days since we have taken up residence here in Research Outpost 36. It is developing well, with expansions being added regularly both to our storage capacity and to other areas of the facility. The scientists have yet to reveal the exact nature of the reasons for their expansion, though I suspect some kind of elaborate ploy is at work here. Though I have my orders, I shall carry them out to the best of my ability. Sergeant Kerno, signing off. And we are back, folks. So, first things first, the cat needs to have its area tweaked with, because we put it in a new area. So yeah, the cat's going to have access to here, so it can go and do all its catty stuff. I think I will pull the cat out of this region just because I'm trying to keep everything clean, to be honest. Okay. So, before I go any further, because obviously I always forget to do this, so we need to basically go back and turn this on. I always turn it down to 0 so we don't have anything happen. Crisis of Belief bellows the crisis of belief, which basically means his belief in our ideology has gone right down, which means we probably need to shoot him with a conviction thing to get him back up. We still have a while for that. So it's been a little bit of time since I last actually played my campaign save. So, Kerno, get to it. Sorry, Jim. Clean up all this. We just want to get it clean. Okay. I have been experimenting. There's some really interesting things we can do. So, we have a couple of things that are active. basically, I've been tinkering in behind the scenes because I wanted to see how well certain things worked in the mod pack before, or in the mod list before doing stuff. Okay, so we have all that stuff available. Now this is the thing here. Big thing. Some of them here are really good. Goodwill. With the Empire, I'm not so bothered about, because if we don't go with the Imperial title, we can't actually deal with them, for lack of a better word. So these guys would be okay to get on side with to a certain extent. These guys would be okay to get on side with. Those guys would be okay to get on side with. So yeah, lots of options that we have. Let's speed up time, get things done, because I want to basically be doing stuff, to be honest. First things first, we have a lot of work to do. Predominantly, how well are the resources here? Let's turn that back on for a start so we can get some resources cranking out. You cranking out on that would be fantastic. It's bad temperature, yes. We also have nothing. Okay, so our resources are pretty low. Put in a few workbenches just to help speed things up. Yes, but I've been doing experimenting with this game, and let's just put it this way. When we kick off Anomaly, the storyteller is going to be obscene. The storyteller, for some bizarre reason I do not quite figure out, I don't know, it's because... I don't know if it's because of who we've picked, or just how it interacts with... No, I'm going to change that because that looks like we've got a bunch of sarcophagi in here. None of these look particularly great. I'll go with this style, to be honest. Okay. I don't know if it's because how the storyteller works with Anomaly once you activate the beacons, but I'll put it in context. You're normally supposed to get like an easy encounter the first time you activate the beacons. In my trial run, I had 24 sight stealers turn up, which, as you can imagine, was a bit worrying. Okay, so that's built. And I used up all the meta we'd save to build an ENIAC. Okay. Not great. Everywhere's a bit chilly at the moment. That's fine. Okay. Lots of things to do, and we need to sort of get on top of them, to be honest. Okay. Just so we can see exactly what's going on in here. Get that built. My plan is to move all the stuff we don't need, over into there. I also want to expand out into this space and turn it into an extension. Mad boom rats. Okay. Well, my colonists have pretty clear orders. You guys can attack. The rest of you are to flee. So that's fine. Yeah, rice is dying because it's too cold. Actually, that's a good point. Go now and get it. I don't think we have anybody else that does plants besides you, correct? Cutting plants, you two do as well. Okay. Mad boom rat is annoying. We can deal with it. So Sergeant Colonel, hers reports that there's some kind of mad animal outside. Gunshots ring out. Okay. Gather up what we need. That's fantastic. So he goes outside, he deals with it. 1 second, folks. Sorry about that, folks. So, yeah, that thing's dead. Yeah. Full speed with the work, chaps. Let's get in here. Let's drop the rat. Who needs medical treatment? Oh, yes, you, because you had... Oh, it's just a migraine. You have to remember, I can't always remember what happens to people in this save. So many things happen. Okay. We need to keep working that... Unfinished components, yeah. I'd love to get the ENIAC up and running. We're working on medical procedures, which is the more advanced medicines. And now it's starting to snow, because, you know, fantastic. So it's going to get really, really cold throughout the base. I will probably have to build a heater. I don't want to because, well, we don't have a lot of resources. I mined out all the minerals there. I really don't want to. How did you die? Cougar. Okay, yeah, fine. We'll grab you. Still not used to the vein miner. Okay. So the question is, I want to talk to ourselves, is do we want to pick this up? An orbital bombardment target would be nice. Gene pack is nice. Skill trainer for medicine ×3. Really nice to get for our healers. But that's a lot of enemies. We can fight them because we do have this, which actually is a really good thing to have. But replenishing it is a pain. Now I just realised I spent a lot of my resources that I was going to save up. Okay. Best laid plans, mice and men and all that jazz. Okay. Did I have all the chairs, everything transferred over? Okay. Get someone to build chairs. Okay. Right. That's finished for the season. That isn't going to grow anymore. Food-wise, we're doing okay. So, next step. I want to expand out storage space into here. I mean, to be honest, once this is done, I'm going to basically expand the work area down here. I want to turn this into basically various storage. This is going to get taken out. I want to basically build up here. I want to make this a compound. But for now, we need to basically have... We just need to have things put out of the way. So we're going to put all this stuff up here. We're going to put this up here. So this all's going to go in here, be placed out of the way. I'm also going to build... What do I want to put? Clothing rack we don't need, I just need storage, so it's going to be shelves. Double shelf is probably what we want. So let's get some more shelving in here, please. Right, because we're getting it all stored away up here. And it's... I need to basically be on top of this, so basically let's get this put in place, please. Not happy with having to use one of our rare components for it, but that's just how it is. It'll help with the temperature a bit, but not a ton, because obviously we have people coming in now. I should really build double doors. Okay. So, here we want to put... let's put all the anti-tank gun stuff. And now we find out we can't put... Yeah, it's going to be not designed for here. Okay, let me guess. It's going to be able to go in here, though. Yeah, anti-tank guns. Okay. So we're going to go that. Okay, that's not working either. Fantastic. Okay, turn that off. Get another one of these built. Yeah. So security. What was this thing called here? I think it was a recoilless rifle, hex and mortar launcher. Yeah, that's all the security stuff. Okay. Yeah. Set that to critical. Okay, get down there and get that all transferred over, please. The end table. I'm going to destroy the end table, destroy this. Okay. Wood-wise, we're not looking great. Yeah, we just need more people. That's the thing. My main takeaway from playing my backup save in my free time to basically do playtesting is we are very, very under... we are very undermanned. The base is very small. So, how do I want to do this? Ironically, in my experience, you really don't want to be going after the muffalo. Now, I know this is a crazy thing to say, because it's like, oh, well, it's a muffalope. They're the common food stuff in this game. It's like, yes and no. What you want to be doing is that you want to be going after, say, one of these guys. Single entity, it won't provoke a horde attack, a manhunter attack from other creatures. So it's easy just to basically do that. Now, what's your issue? Disturbed sleep, decent back, out of table, steps in the cold, rebuffed, pessimist. Okay. It's not that cold in the main building, is it? Let's increase the temperature a bit more then. Okay. Get that going. That's getting built up. We still need more wood. This is just a supply issue. We don't have enough manpower. Okay, so you're up and about. We need to keep your morale high. Up to 22, that's fine. Research is ongoing. You're mining that. Oh, and I need the kitchen to be up here as well. Yeah, field kitchen, please. Get that sent up here. I'm going to basically just take everything out of here. For the time being, this can be chucked in here in case we have stuff we don't want. We've got 2 of the blasted things. Oh, because the look changes, and that's what it is. Okay. We've got enough food stored away, so we're okay. Getting the metal here is the main priority. I want to get an airship up and running, but I don't have enough cloth. Unfortunate. Okay. So we finished researching on that. So what's the next thing we want to basically go into? Industrial stuff here would be good. Heavy artillery would be good. Building our own stuff would be nice. Getting some of the more advanced weapons would be good as well. Basic fuses and batteries. Hydroponics, we can grow stuff inside. Simple prosthetics. Security doors. There's like a ton of useful stuff, to be honest. Solar power, televisions. Like, there's a lot of stuff we really do need, to be honest. Complex electronics. Gun turrets, not so much. But we did get the airship design. Hospital beds, probably a good bet. We will need to eventually get multi-analyzers. Probably stuff like chem fuel, the chem fuel system. Something that we probably will have to look into. what do we actually have in the pipe network? We have all the basic stuff for deep chems, so that's fine. Basic prosthetics would be good. Modern furniture would be good, actually, and improved cabinets is probably a good way to go. I mean, we have a lot of stuff. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of stuff we need to get done. Even back here in the basic aged level stuff as well. Basic autopsies, devil strand, tree sowing. Actually, what I probably think I will do is I grab some of the early level stuff just to make it a bit easier on us down the line, and we can power through it really easily. Prison containment, carpets, simple curtains, stuff like that. And we'll basically go straight through it because we have a high level researcher. And we will power straight through it like no one's business. Okay. Really, you shouldn't probably be putting anything in the ground, mate, to be honest. Right, let's get all this stuff taken out. And that's going to get chopped up and fed into the system. Fantastic. Okay. So, yes. Smelt metal. Let's see, smelt apparel. What dixie do we smelt? Yeah. So that is in range. Busy Beaver's still at it, that's the problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to tell him not to bother re-sewing that, because it's just going to die from the cold. Go to sleep, you idiot. You need warm gear, okay. Well, I don't want to use the cloth we have, but we do have enough leather to make something. So let's make you some clothing. Sally, you probably want a hat. Yeah, make a beanie hat. Actually, that's not going to be able to do done with that. Do we have anything? Plain leather cloth, blue fur, bird skin. I mean, blue fur probably is the best choice. No, that's not going to be the case. Okay, so yeah, I can't do a lot of things. He's got jackets. Maybe a set of gloves. We use, yeah, we can use that stuff. Okay. Make a couple of sets of wool, make gloves out of leather, and we can give them to her. Okay. Rightio. Dr. Sumat, I don't know why you're crafting, mate. Oh, yeah. Because you're the crafting one. Wait, you were the crafting one? No. It's for you, you silly fool. That should give you some code tolerance. Okay. A pair of gloves. Okay. Man, come on, just focus, please, on the research. Right. We're, like, this guy's converted to our side, right? Alcohol takes some withdrawal 100%, chemical damage, prisoner, yeah. I mean, I need to get some stuff done. Right. Let's get stuff done. Just try and get as much improvement done as possible. Okay. Yeah, fine. I was going to put hygienic stuff in here, but let's just put concrete down. We've got enough concrete stored away for it. And I have enough flooring that, to be honest, I don't like the idea of concrete in here, so let's just put wood down here and get that done as well. Right, berry cultivation is done. We'll do food, condiments, which is useful because you can put them into luxury meals. Okay. Get this all taken up and we'll put wood down. This makes it a bit nicer and has slightly better kitchen area. Plus, I do like the look of it. Yeah. Just gives them a slight bonus to happiness when they're eating in here, which is nice. Okay. Reinstall that there because we're going to go through the wall. At some point I want to go through the wall here and hollow this out and turn it into either an expansion or a separate storage room. So I am planning for that now. Okay. Hollow that out. Just try and make progress every episode without having to do so much editing. Right, let's cancel this zone because I want it basically gone. The standing lamp. Where are we going to put that? I don't really need it, to be honest, so I'm going to probably break it down. Okay, condiment table. Yeah, luciferium powder, go juice, wake up powder, salt. Yeah, okay. That's good. So we can go production and we can go condiment table. And we can throw that in here. Okay. That mined out. Prototype failing is always fine, I don't mind. Not in great condition, but we can fix it up. So we can make stuff in here like go juice, mayonnaise, all that jazz, and then ketchup, and then you put it into more advanced foods, and it gives you a modifier for that. Sort of impressive dining room, which is always good. Okay. As much as I like her doing crafting, because she's like a really, really good crafter, I would rather have her focusing on research. So go and do some research and help in that department, please. Yeah, I need to get someone who's good at plants. I need to get this bloke recruited because he was really good at crafting, so he could be like one of our dedicated crafters. Okay, food condiments is done. Okay. I did say to put it up here, did I not? No, it's because it's full. Okay. Fine, for the time being, we'll just put a general store pile down. Okay. Hollow this out. Yeah, and we can put this in here. We can either do an expansion up, or we could do more storage space for basically sort of like for crafted items, sort of like clothing, so it goes straight into there, so they don't have to do a lot of backwards and forwards. Or have one room for clothing and one room for tainted clothing with basically a breakdown desk, like a basically that kind of breakdown. Okay. Come on, mate. Just come and join us. Oh, his resistance is so low. Okay. Get all that hauled out of the way. The reason I want to get this room out of the way is because I want to turn it properly into an ideology room, like a small one. Have an altar, have some chair, like some pews and stuff like that. Have that all set up here. Okay. 1 second foot. And we're back. Okay. I mean, there's nothing on our island. This is the thing with Rimworld, is that, like, sometimes nothing happens. So what's the difference between cell doors? Cannot be attacked by prisoners. So it's basically the same thing. Okay. Who's good at crafting? I believe it's you, yeah? You get there and just sort of melt everything down. Okay. You can start trying to recruit them, which is fine. I haven't got a lot of space left, though, to be honest, which is where this comes in. Because I am thinking of cutting this off and turning it into... And I put down carpets. I put down these things to keep it clean. You think people would get the hint. Okay. Turn this into a separate room. I'm thinking of maybe turning this into like a barracks block. Like, I don't want to build the Citadel walls in case we had to do stuff. Citadel walls are complicated because you have to... They're like a permanent structure. Okay. Getting all that pulled out. That's done. You really want me to eat you, don't you, Mr. Animals? Okay. What do we have left on the map that we can eat? A couple of the mega sloths. Giant Artheropelurua, which is a giant centipede. Okay. Doormat, blue, yeah, different coloured doormats. Because they're doing carpet making, I believe. Yeah, different styles of rugs and all that kind of thing. Okay. Right, with that space done and opened up, let's get concrete down. Once this is done, we can push this down here. We can have stuff in here. What I think I will do is I think I'm going to move my clothing rack out and put the that table in there with all its add-on stuff. Put it separately in here, out of the way. Put it all in here and have storage for the clothes and tainted clothing and stuff in here, so it's all separated from the rest of the main workshop. So it just makes it easier. So that's separate for clothing, storage for the clothing down here. Okay. In here we have this room which is not being used. So we have a couple of options for it. Extra storage, like overflow. We could do it into an ideology room. Was also could be a thing. Therapy room. A whole bunch of things that I sort of want to do, to be honest. Come on, guy, just join us and just get part of. We have visitors. An abandoned colonist from the Union of Iroquois is visiting. Okay. Do we want, like, what's our relation with this faction? Like, Shaun of Shotgun, is you good for anything? No. Like, go and... No, okay. I meant to go and talk to him, not to go and arrest him, mate. Okay. Anything particularly outstanding? Those barrels are actually pretty good to get, to be honest. We don't have a ton to trade him, though, unfortunately. But these heavy barrels, reinforced barrels, we use them to replenish a lot of these things, and they take a long time to make. So I'm going to grab one. And let's grab one. Yeah, let's grab one. We'll have it added to our stuff, which is fine because in case we need to use the howitzer, we have a way of replenishing the quality of it. Right, carpet making is done. Quest expires. Okay, do we want to take this? The medicine is good. Medicine training is good. Orbital bombardments for taking out an enemy base or colony could be good. Or we could just get goodwill with the faction. But we'd have to then take the yeoman ceremony. Yeah. So if I remember, you need to be a knight or a dame to actually get any benefit out of it. So we'd get the yeoman, and we basically need to get our honour up. But the benefit of doing this is that we would get stuff. So, Orbit Bombardment, Skill Pack Trainer for Medicine, LX. I don't care about the Gene Pack. We can always just sell it, I suppose. But that would be good. Goodwill with them would also be really nice. But Skill Trainer's Medicine. I'm going to grab the Medicine Training Pack, so let's do that. Yeah. So, what do we get? Right. We had to look after the Prisoner Tusk for 8 days. We'll plan a raid of strength times 2 and roughly of this size. So basically two raids. You get a couple of minions, basically disposable cannon fodder gets sent to us. So let's throw down a couple of beds for them. I was going to thinking about turning this into a living space anyway. Build a heater for them. Okay. Yeah, you two glorious morons. I do like the look of them, though. Here's a very nice look. Capture you. And then send off. We need to turn this on. We also need some light because Lord knows you don't have any light in here. Okay. Right, so we're shutting down production of this for the time being. And you can't do anything useful, can you? If I recall, you guys are pretty much... Man, you guys suck. Really suck. So it's going to come down to our artillery, is it? Okay. That's fine. Okay. You get you. You get, that's your beds. Right. Okay. Get the gun turret online. Now, the howitzer will protect us. The howitzer will protect us quite well. But we still have to be careful. 1 second, folks. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to put a quick cut in here, since this is a good place to leave it. And we will pick it up with Sergeant Colonel next time. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Until Dawn's End, or Rimworld Anomaly Until Dawn's End. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.